This is the introduction to a podcast of D&D.
That's true. Truer words have never been spoken.
It's just wow.
Welcome.
Hello, friends and listeners, and welcome to Make Believe Heroes, an actual play 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons adventure. I'm your dungeon master and host, Paul, and I'm joined, like every week, by my 4 pals.
Hey guys, it's Lork, Jeremy, same person.
I am Jeffrey, and I play Servants Off the Wall.
I am Alan, and I play Jimalil Cart.
Hi, I'm Red, and I'm Kellen.
So, I have a quick question before we get started in earnest.
Yes.
I know the name of the podcast is Make Believe Heroes.
Mm-hmm.
And so I assume at some point we are going to make some believe heroes, but what is a believe hero?
You're putting the wrong emphasis on the wrong word.
You're
Jim.
off the podcast.
We're making heroes that we believe in.
Okay, that makes sense. I see it now.
Do you believe in life after love, Alan?
I don't.
Yes, because I'm still alive.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And I will never love again.
I believe in death.
Never again.
15 episodes, boys.
This is some.
Did you ever think we'd make it this far?
No.
Did you ever think that no one wants to listen to this show anymore?
Yes.
That's possible. That's possible. In the last 15 weeks, we may have gathered and then subsequently lost our entire listenership. So,
But this wouldn't have been 15 weeks,
I
though,
mostly blame Lork
because
for that.
You released 2 episodes on 2 different weeks, so it's
That's
not been
true.
15 weeks yet.
that's true. It's like, what, 13 weeks?
The future is now.
The future is now. Are you fellas ready to get into some Dungeons and Dragons?
This week
Yes.
on Dragon Ball Z.
Before we do, I'm going to roll this giant blue D20.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, well, this is your week, boys. I rolled a 2.
Yay!
Yeah, we're gonna survive because last episode. Yeah.
And now for an
That'd be
episode of all role-playing.
Oh.
Oh,
JK, maybe.
Oh.
So,
JK, rolling.
oh my god!
I really don't know what's wrong with this group.
I
I
don't
think
get it.
we took like an hour to get set up with some
Yeah.
new audio equipment. So
yeah. We're not usually this loose by the time we get started. So,
Yeah.
last week, our party finally found the small horde of orcs that was camped out on the outstretches of the Drylands. Along with their 4 half-orc companions, they were able to finally defeat this horde of orcs, but narrowly doing so. Sir Vance fell to the sword of his enemy, and even Fang, the leader of the half-orcs, fell as well. This battle was not without its losses. In the end, Charlie, the faithful bear companion of our ranger Kellen, fell to the enemy with one of the explosive orcs right next to him. As Kellen dealt it a killing blow, it exploded, and the acidic poison that burst forth from it was too much for Charlie to handle. When we ended, our party was picking up the prisoners, finding out who was severely injured, as Kellen, over Charlie's body, weeping. As Charlie dissolved into these weird spectral leaves and blew off into the wind, Kellen ran into the woods, weeping. We begin the next morning. Our party members, with the exclusion of Kellen, along with the half-orcs, saw to the prisoners, delivered some medical expertise to those that had been wounded, gave them some food, tended to them, to their needs, and set up a camp and a strenuous watch through the night as they all got a much-needed night's rest. And as the sun rises, their hearts are not as heavy as they were the night before. A good night's rest and a bright sun rising, with their enemies finally defeated, does the heart good. With the morning sun above them, Sir Vance, Lorik, Guy, and Jim are gathering up their things and helping get all the prisoners ready for a long journey back east. Well, friends, I greatly appreciate your help in defeating these orcs. I have to say, there for a minute I wasn't sure I was going to make it through.
It was a pretty rough battle.
It looked like you had about as much of the trouble as I did, Vance.
Yep. Almost died.
Yeah, you should never do that again. That would be good.
What's that? Fight orcs?
No. Sir Vance should he, die.
I should die?
No, don't. Please don't die. That's
You
what I
want
mean.
Sir Vance to... Oh, you don't want Sir Vance to die. Okay.
Fang?
Yeah?
Which way are you headed? Where are you going?
We're going back home. We're headed east from here.
East.
Yeah. You guys have been heading northwest. You came from the southeast, and he's heading back in that direction.
I see. Well, you're I guess the only half-orcs I've ever met. It's been really interesting. I'm glad you got your people back.
Well, so am I, and it has been that. It's been interesting, hasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I stabbed one of you when I first saw you, so...
One of me. That was me. Did you forget already?
I mean, no.
Yes, he did.
Thorn comes wandering up to... Jim, are you standing there with them?
I'm standing there with them.
Okay, just making sure because he was going to address you. Thorn comes walking up. Well, fellas, I guess it's been real, but I wouldn't say it's been real fun. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. Although, it was nice to stretch the legs. Grim business, that, but I'm glad that we were able to persevere and overcome and do good things and rescue people in need.
Right. Yeah, victory and all that. And, well, I can't say I'm sad to see there's a few less orcs left on this world.
Oh, come now. There's probably some good orcs somewhere.
No, there's not.
No?
I think Sir Vance is right.
Okay. Okay, I'll put that in my notebook and I pretend to scribble.
Okay. So what about Kellen? Are you all going to go look for him, or what's the plan there?
I was gonna go right now. Actually, he probably needs someone to talk to. And Lorik goes towards where Charlie died, and he's gonna scoop up a couple of the leaves.
Well, the leaves are gone.
Oh,
The leaves blew off into the wind and disappeared.
there's not a leaf, not one.
Mm-mm.
Sad.
Nada.
They're all gone.
Is there? No, I was gonna say, is there a hunk of fur? But Lorik would not.
Is there a hunk of fur?
Is there any guts laying there, like some viscera, small
Is this Jim
intestine?
talking?
Oh my
Or
gosh.
Is there some of that exploded orc there still?
Yeah, there's plenty of that around.
I guess Lorik's gonna go over to where Charlie died and stupidly look around for some leaves, and then realize, oh, there's none here. And then he's
Okay.
gonna head off into the woods, the general direction that Kellen went.
While you've kind of stepped over there to maybe inspect the area, Sir Vance and Jim, as you're standing there with Thorn and Fang, Guy comes walking up to you, Sir Vance, and he says, "So I've got what few provisions we've managed to scrounge up from the half-orcs and from the orcs ready for the trip."
Good work. We need everything we can get. Because we pretty much don't have anything except water.
Yeah, just water and our weapons.
But we got a lot of water.
It's true.
That's true. He turns to Fang and he says, "Thanks, Fang, for the dried meats and stuff that you've given us." And Fang says, "Oh, there's no problem. I understand you've got a ways to go, and we do as well. So, you all are about to head straight into Fallengrove, is that right?"
Yes. As soon as possible.
Okay. About this time, Lorik, as you're standing over there, kind of looking around and starting to think about heading in the direction that you saw Kellen leave in, you spot someone walking your way from off in the distance.
Someone?
Short person. Short redheaded person.
Kellen? Kellen?
Yeah, it's Kellen.
I meet him before he gets to everyone.
You kind of take off meeting him as he's walking this way.
Mm-hmm.
Kellen, you look up to the sound of running footprints as Lorik is running up towards you.
Kellen? Are you okay?
Kellen just kind of droops his head and he just keeps walking. It's almost like he tried to say something, but he couldn't.
Lorik's he's over 6 foot tall.
Mm-hmm.
He's not gonna let Kellen just walk by him. He's gonna put both hands on one on each shoulder and stop him, and drop down on his knees and hug him. And Kellen, it's okay. I'm so sorry.
Kellen just immediately starts weeping on Lorik's shoulder. He doesn't say anything. He droops his face right on Lorik's shoulder and just starts weeping.
It's okay. It's okay. We can try magic and maybe we can find Charlie in the weave somewhere, and it's all right. And Lork's just going to keep getting more and more awkward about it.
So Kellen eventually raises his head and he goes, It's okay, Lorik, it's okay. He says, we should probably get back to the group. We'll just take it from here. He kind of wedges his way out of your hands and then starts walking towards the group.
I'll follow.
A few seconds later, you guys walk up to the camp there, and everyone's kind of watching you. Not like everybody is stopped and staring at you, but Servant's guy and Jim are probably kind of looking your way.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hey,
So y'all ready to go?
Absolutely. We need to go that way as soon as possible.
Yep. I promised to take y'all there, and I will. So.
You doing all right, little man?
Yeah, Fang, I just wanted to come by and, before y'all left, I just wanted to thank y'all for the opportunity to help.
He steps over, puts a hand on your shoulder, and he says, I'm sorry about your loss, Kellen. I can't tell you how much we appreciate your help and Charlie's help in saving our people and these others that were taken by these orcs. What you did was a great thing, and it cost you a great deal.
He just kind of pauses for a moment. I think it's what he would have wanted. I think he wanted to help, and I think that was the best way for him to go. So.
He definitely had an honorable death, fighting for the innocent.
Indeed. And he kind of hugs him. I mean, he kind of hugs his leg, because that's,
Sure. Yeah, he's like 6'5" or something.
Yeah.
Thorn steps up, puts a hand on his shoulder, and says, well, Kellen, it was nice to meet you, and I'm glad that we got to work together.
It was good to work with you too, Thorn.
If you're ever coming around our way in the Drylands again, just give me a holler. Love to do some hunting with you.
I definitely will.
So you're about to take them into Fallengrove, right?
Indeed I am. I'm going to take them to my mom and pa's.
I assume that you've all got the sanction, he says, looking at the group of you.
So, a section?
Oh.
Sanction.
Nope. I forgot about that.
What's a sanction? Servants, what's a sanction?
It's a good question.
Well, the sanctions, like, I don't really know how to explain it, but basically if you go into Fallengrove, then he said, none of you have ever been to Fallengrove before?
No, I've never been to Fallengrove, but I'm really excited about going there. We're going to save the tree.
I read about it once.
And you've heard of the sanction?
Never heard of any sanctions
What's
before.
a sanction?
Explain, por favor.
I don't really know how to explain it, but when you go into Fallengrove, there'll be a sort of, like a feeling you get, I suppose, is the best way to describe it.
A feeling?
He kind of looks to Kellen. He's like, I think it has something to do with Otonia.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, well, Atonia's part of the pantheon of Palor. I'm sure that I'll be allowed to enter. Nothing to worry about, right?
Right. Well, it's probably, yeah. I mean, most of the time it's really less, okay, imagine like the forest is either accepting you or denying you.
So, guys, remember that time Servants tried to use some Palor magic on me and it didn't go well?
I remember that.
So what happens if Otonia or the Sanction or whatever it may be rejects you, Mr. Fang?
Guess you're getting left behind.
What are they talking about, Kellen?
Well,
Why don't you just tell us?
if you get denied, it's definitely going to make our trip a lot harder.
Your body explodes.
Denied. So, like, it's
No,
illegal for
nothing,
you to be
nothing
there?
like that. But
When you say your body explodes, Thorn laughs.
no,
Wouldn't that be
no,
funny?
no.
Just people just exploding all over the forest.
That seems delightful, except not.
It's almost like when that
No.
orc exploded and killed Charlie.
Oh boy, too soon.
Oh,
Too
too
soon.
soon?
Too soon.
Too soon?
Wait, who exploded the orc?
Go ahead, Kellen.
You gotta understand, guys. Fallengrove is not a place.
I'm so confused.
I mean, it is. It's a forest, but Fallengrove, it has a will of its own. That's about the best way to describe it.
A will of its own.
Right, when you go into the forest, we've all been, he says, looking at Thorn, and when you go in, you'll know it. It's like you can feel the forest watching you, judging you, sort of. So long as you're not there to cause harm to the forest or to Otonia's creation, you should be fine. So long as you don't have any sort of like a bone to pick with Otonia or her people. You should be fine.
I wonder if Lork will be fine then.
Why? I mean,
Why would you say that?
why would you say?
I'm more worried about me.
Wait,
I'm worried about both of you, actually.
you're worried about? Why would you be worried about me, Vance?
It's like Kellen said. If you are rejected, it's not like the trees are going to pick you up and throw you out.
You said something about you not liking Tonia's creation.
I love Otonia, though.
I was more talking about Lork on that one.
Oh.
Well, it's not going to stop you from going. It's just going to make your journey a bit more difficult. So if you're denied the sanction from Fallengrove, from Otonia, then imagine if every route is trying to trip you and every mud hole is shifting into your way. And that's why it's such a trudge for orcs and wicked creatures like that to travel through. And to be honest, it mostly just accomplishes in making them more grumpy, which isn't great for everyone else, but there you go.
Is it dangerous?
What?
I hear it's dangerous to go alone.
The sanction?
The anti-sanction.
Well, if you're denied the sanction, well, going into Fallengrove is dangerous.
Like, what if I fall in mud and drown?
He just looks at you for a second, Jim, and he's like, if you're going to fall in a mud hole and drown, you probably shouldn't be going to Fallengrove anyways.
Oh. Well, I don't think I'll do that normally, but if the forest is working against me, I don't know. Depends on how much it doesn't like me.
It's just going to make it difficult for travel. It's just going to make it arduous, slow, you know.
I can handle slow. I'm pretty slow sometimes.
You five seem like good, upstanding gentlemen. You should be fine. I imagine you won't have any trouble. So
Well, we seem that way.
Why do you-
Most of us.
Vance, why do you think that it would hold me back?
I'm just saying.
Grip comes walking up behind you guys and puts a hand on Fang's shoulder. He looks back at him. He says, well, we should probably be on our way. We've got a long way to go, and our people will be looking for the children and their family members. So he reaches a hand out to you, Sir Vance. Captain,
I'll shake his hand.
may the gods bless your journey. And then he extends the hand to the rest of you as well.
I shake his hand.
Lork nervously shakes his hand.
I shake his hand.
He turns around to walk away, and Thorn just kind of gives you all a wink, says, well, see ya. And he heads off.
Peace.
May you find water and shade.
Oh, if you see any magic items, make sure you bring them to me.
They don't acknowledge that. You said
Yeah.
that.
So guys, I need to talk to Sir Vance about some things, if that's possible, if we can talk in private.
Yeah, you can with me there too.
No,
Well,
Lork.
Lork, no, just
That's not in private. Guy says, Lark, why don't you help me get together some of these provisions?
But if we're talking about the quest, I mean this
no,
This-
we're not
this-
talking about the quest.
this all started with me and Paylor. I mean,
Yeah. Come help me. We'll talk about the quests while we're doing it.
Okay, guy. Hey, you used magic missile.
I did. Isn't that cool?
It was awesome.
I didn't pass out this time.
I mean, yeah, almost. But you're gonna get so much better.
I pull Sir Vance off to the side.
Off to
Off to a side.
Servants off to the
Off
side.
I pull him off the wall. So, Sir Vance, there's something I need to talk to you about.
What is it, Kellen?
It kind of pertains to Lork.
Oh yeah.
As I told you, I'm going to take you to my mom and pa's. There's some certain things that applies to my mom that I don't think Lork would per se like. And,
Is she a gnome?
well, to put it plainly, my mom is a wood elf. I really don't want to take Lork into my parents' house if he's going to act the way he's kind of acted away around me.
Lark just
Do you
hugged
understand?
He just hugged you.
I'll talk with him. Everything will be all right.
I want to make sure that, he doesn't offend my parents. But, Sir Vance, I kind of want maybe your help to maybe explain this to Lork, if that would be all right.
Sure.
Maybe bring him into understanding of, maybe try to help him out of his racist ways, to put it plainly.
Yeah, we can talk to him. I don't think he's truly a racist. I think he just doesn't understand a lot of things. He's very naive.
Yeah, that could be the problem, but I really appreciate it.
No problem.
But we can head over. And Kellen just kind of walks off back to the group.
Okay, Jim, what were you doing during this time?
I was observing.
Just kind of in the middle, just looking at over to one side with Kellen and Vance, and the other side with Guy and Lorik.
Well, not so much them as the landscape, trying to figure out, I wonder when I'll be able to feel the sanction or not.
Uh-oh.
Trying to look around, trying to
Just thinking.
just pondering, but also looking.
Jimmy's getting nervous.
You all come back together, and Guy says, well, I think we've got everything. Are we ready to go?
Yeah, we should hurry. We need to go. We need to save the tree.
Where are we going?
Fallengrove, you know where we're going. So,
Okay.
Jim, what are we gonna do if you get all freaky whenever we get to this place?
Well, I'm hoping, best case scenario, I get the sanction and that whatever happened before was just a fluke. Worst case scenario, sounds like I'm going to be tripped by a tree and fall in mud, which doesn't sound pleasant, but I can deal. But if it gets worse than that, then I might just have to not go to Fallengrove and hang out away.
The problem with this is, it could affect all of us, and it could hinder our quest, which we were given by Paylor himself.
If you want, I could walk,
Like a man?
30 feet away.
Talk like a man?
Yeah. Or like an
Walk
Egyptian.
like a man, my son. I'm sure it'll be fine, but I guess we won't know till we get there.
We could always still try to exorcise that demon.
One thing, a sanction doesn't happen automatically sometimes. It might happen like within a day or two of entering Fallengrove. So
A day
we
or
might
two.
be well on into Fallengrove by the time that you fall into mud or something else.
Well, that doesn't sound safe. What are we gonna do, Sir Vance?
We're just gonna go on with the quest.
I mean, I guess that's all we can do.
We could try to sprinkle some holy water on Jim and see what happens.
But what if you melt him?
Well, then he would deserve to be melted.
Ooh.
I mean, you can kind
Whoa.
of start on my wrist and see what happens.
Okay. I mean, do you think that's what we need to do?
No, I think we should just head over there.
Let's just do that. And we'll see what happens.
I mean, I'm extremely curious about what would happen with holy water, but at the same time, I'm mildly averse to pain, so they cancel out a little bit.
Well, okay.
All right. Well, let's head on.
So you all gather up your things and head west with a little bit of a northern inclination. And as I said before, as you guys were, just coming closer to Fallengrove all the time, you began to see more flora, more trees, more grass, more greenery. And as you all are getting closer and closer to Fallengrove, this is getting more and more prevalent. You're still about a day's journey from what would be considered the border of Fallengrove. And when I call it a border, you're going to see it as that. You all travel most of that day it's pretty early morning, just after sunrise, as you all begin your walk. And the closer you get to Fallengrove, as it's drawing toward the later part of the afternoon, you see the land start to rise up in front of you.
Oh.
It looks like a mountain, but it's not. And one of you might even point out, wow, is this like on a mountain? And Kellen would explain, no, it's not on a mountain. What it is the trees get larger and larger and taller the deeper you get into Fallengrove, to the extent that it's almost like a dome
Wow.
of a forest. Does that make sense?
It does. How big are the trees, Kellen?
I mean, huge, dude. They're like 100 feet tall. They're
Huge.
gigantic. They're huge.
Just make sure you don't miss the forest for the trees.
They make a giant wall.
A wall?
They make a
Gonna be
huge
huge.
wall. It's huge.
That's not a problem because we can get off the wall.
Oh. Got
I
him.
don't get it.
Oh.
He explains that it's like a wall of trees, and as you all get closer and closer, as the day is drawing to a close, you come upon just that. It's like, where you're at now, you're kind of walking through what you would consider to be not a forest, but, some trees growing here and there. There's one every few yards. You're walking through what seems almost like a plain with some trees in it. Lots of grass, You see some daisies and different things growing around, but you come to a point where it is literally like a line that changes, and there are these trees standing there, and they almost lean forward just a little bit, like a border, like, hey, this is the line. You're about to cross the line into Fallengrove. You look on a map and you see state lines. If you were to drive to the state line between Tennessee and North Carolina, you wouldn't see a line there. But if there were a map drawn from overhead of Fallengrove, the line that's drawn would be the line of trees. It grows for miles in either direction, and it almost looks like an ocean of green rising up above you.
Whoa.
The sun it's setting now as you guys reach the line of Fallengrove.
Well, guys, we're here.
Wow.
Welcome.
I mean, look at this place. Look at the trees.
I cautiously step over the line.
You stick a foot over the line,
Yeah.
nothing happens.
How far away is it, Kellen?
We're still a couple days away from my mom and pa's.
Your mom and dad's.
Yep.
So is your dad? Is he like does he like help with government, or is he like a teacher, or what does he do?
Oh no, he is an alchemist.
Magic.
Well, I guess you could say.
He doesn't make chimeras, does he?
No.
Oh.
Oh.
No.
Mm.
No.
So
Edward.
he's an alchemist. Has he created any magic items? Me and a couple of my friends, we tried to make some stuff before.
I don't think he's ever created any magical items besides maybe potions, but I mean, we could always ask. He really likes to tinker a whole lot. I mean, he is a gnome, so.
Oh, is that something? Never mind.
Guy steps up between you two and he goes, so are we stopping here for the night? Are we setting up camp here?
That's what I was about to ask. What would you like to do? Would y'all like to set up camp and then head on in the morning, or?
I mean, the sun is setting.
Yeah.
Maybe we should. In that way,
I think it would be best, actually. That would be my recommendation, is we set up camp tonight, and then in the morning we can head on in.
Yeah, just make sure we set up camp on this side of the line.
Yes, indeed.
Right.
Sound of the one.
You think we should work on Wolfsbane?
I guess we could. We don't have any tools or anything to work on it.
Oh, we better not open it then.
But I do have some tools back home that we can work on it, but we're going to need a clearing. But
So
I'm sure we'll fix it eventually.
How do you make a camp?
Step 1, collect wood.
Okay, I will go get some wood.
All right.
That's probably not a good idea for you to get wood. Guy, will you collect some wood for us, please?
I mean,
I
I can help.
You mean like you want me to go in there and get wood?
How about this? I'll go get wood, and y'all sit right here.
That seems wise.
That's probably the best decision.
So Kellen just walks into the forest beyond the line and starts to go gather wood.
Okay, you all set up camp. We're not going to belabor this. Kellen goes into the forest, and within a few minutes, he comes back carrying plenty of dead wood for you guys to use to build a little fire there. You build a fire next to the line of the forest, settle in for the night. Is there anything that anyone needs to do before you go to sleep?
Do you really want me to put some holy water on you, Jim?
We can wait till we're not this close to the place that probably doesn't like me.
Okay.
Do you have holy water just on you?
I can make holy water.
Yeah, with your water skin, you could just make holy water out of your water.
Is that a euphemism?
For peeing?
Urine.
Holy water. No, it's not a euphemism.
Am I a euphemism?
Yes.
Oh gosh.
Are you?
You are.
Are you, Jim?
Some days.
Guy says, so should we set up a watch?
Yeah. If you guys want to, let me meditate, I'll take over.
That sounds cool.
I'm gonna go ahead and meditate right here. And he sits down across the fire, looking towards the woods, and eyes open, starts meditating, thinking on the vision.
I mean, does that mean he's still able to watch? Did we discuss this before?
No, he's not able to watch. You all are taking a watch while he meditates. Are all of you watching or just some of you?
I'm just going to set up. I'm going to watch. I'm going to pull out my lute and play a nice, quiet melody.
If he's playing the lute, I'm not sleeping. So
You're not sleeping?
no, I'm gonna keep a watch as well.
I'm gonna do that thing where I like stretch a little bit and stuff,
Stretch a little bit.
and then I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay. Guy goes to sleep. A few minutes later, Jim goes to sleep. 4 hours pass. Uneventfully, nothing happens. I assume you guys wake Lorik and go to sleep.
I'm sitting on this log, like next to this log, and I wait till I know that Jim falls asleep, and I kind of roll over at first, and I like look at him for a good long time. He has something wrong when he's sleeping. I guess he has like sleep apnea or something.
Yeah.
I'll walk over to him and just check.
Sounds like he's dying.
Oh, no.
He's totally fine though, so I walk over to Sir Vance,
He's totally fine.
and
I have sleep apnea in real life, so I'm okay. I can make fun of myself.
Okay.
Oh.
I tap him one good time. I'm like, "Hey, Sir Vance, Sir Vance, hey, Sir Vance,
What is it?
hey, if it's all right with you, I think it would be a good time to have that talk with Lorik."
While I'm sleeping?
Well,
Perfect timing.
yeah, perfect timing is what I believed. So, just you
All right.
want to get up?
Let's do it. Yeah.
I'll walk over to Lorik.
Lork's calmly walking around the fire, arms crossed, piddling with his wand of wonders. He would constantly be making perception checks just over and over and over and over.
In character.
Yes, in character. In character, he'd be like, perception check. And he'd look around. And then he'd step around the fire a little bit more. And he'd be like, perception check. And he'd like take his hand and put it over his eyes and peer into the forest. He'd be like, got a 20 on that one.
Right. Of course.
Oh.
Yeah.
But he actually got a 1.
Because the characters don't know. Okay.
So
Yes.
I'm gonna walk up to Lorik. Yes.
Oh.
Hey,
Hey, Kellen.
hey, Lorik.
You should be asleep, right?
Yeah. I just wanted to talk to you about something, and it's kind of been boiling over for a while because we've been so busy. I mean, it feels like we haven't
Boiling.
stopped really to talk at all.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry about Charlie.
Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. I promise. I'm good now. But after I came back to camp, you gave me that hug, and it really made me want to talk to you about something. Do you mind if we just talk for a little bit?
I mean, yeah, of course we can.
Kellen goes and grabs a log and sits by the fire, kind of pokes at it with his stick. So, Lorik,
Yeah, what's wrong, man?
ever since I joined this quest, I guess you could say that I was so happy to be part of an adventure. I've been by myself for so long as far as hanging out, and I don't have a lot of friends. When I joined your group, I thought that, it would be fun, and I would get to go on an adventure and,
Oh my gosh, it's been so much fun
yeah, and possibly save the world.
and
but-
terrifying, and we might even save the tree. Hashtag save the tree.
Yeah, you're right. But there's something that's been bothering me, and
Well, I mean, you always have friends here. You're part of our group. You're part of this. I mean, we're all tied together to do something great.
Listen.
We could even be heroes.
Lorik,
What?
it's not that. What do you see that is wrong with me? What bothers you so much about gnomes? What bothers you about other races?
Gnomes?
Why are you just constantly, Lorik, you're racist. You
Wait. Kellen, you're my friend.
I know, Lorik.
Aren't you my friend?
I am your friend. But
I didn't know. Okay. Oh, well, I mean,
listen, Lorik. I need to tell you something, okay? And I don't want this to turn bad, but you should know. We're going to see my parents tomorrow.
yeah.
And
You have gnomes for parents. Gnomes.
no.
Yeah. I get it.
I don't.
My dad
Hey.
said gnomes were what?
My mom is a wood elf. I didn't want to tell you this because I knew
Lorik stands up.
Lorik.
He's a what?
She's a wood elf, Lorik.
From what family?
I mean the Dimble family. That's all I know.
Okay. Here's what it is. So my dad told me to watch out for gnomes and halflings. Sometimes that they're tricksters. You know what I mean? Like that.
Yeah.
I just hadn't. You're the first gnome I've ever got to meet, and you're like one of the nicest people I've ever met, and it's been awesome. But do you know what the wood elves did?
I've heard stories, and
How old is your mom? Do you know how old she is? Maybe she didn't know. Maybe she's not one of those. Maybe it's okay. But do you know what they did?
no, I don't.
Well, they left us. They betrayed us. They stabbed us in the back.
But my mom didn't do that.
They took
my mom,
our heirlooms. They took our heritage.
but
They took
that's-
part of
that-
magic. They took the wrong part of magic, Kellen.
But that's not what my mom did. My mom has never done that. She would never hurt anyone. She especially betrayed someone of her own race. She wouldn't do that. So
That's why I asked how old she is, because maybe she. I'm sorry, Kellen. It's not your fault, and I don't understand, because I've never met a wood elf, but I know history and I know what my family's taught me, and
well,
some of them are still alive. Some of them are still alive that did that to us. Listen, our
Lord.
elders are still cry about it.
my dad always told me that people make mistakes, and I've made my fair share of mistakes, and it's cost me dearly. I honestly can't tell you the pain that I've experienced because of my mistakes and my failures, but my dad always told me that the best way to get over that is to forgive and let go. So even if back then the Wood Elves did something terrible, even though I don't know what it is, my mom never did something like that to you, and I'm positive that she would never treat you like that. All I ask is that you give her a chance, Lorik. That you give everyone else a chance.
Kellen.
Can you do that?
Yeah, okay. Look, Kellen, for you, yeah, you're my friend. It's your mom. I'll try. I'm worried. How old is she, Kellen? How old is she?
She's around 300.
Well, that makes me feel better, Kellen. Here's the thing, and I sit down. Lorik sits down with his wand in his hand, and he's not jittering, and he's just steely glazed, staring back at Kellen, and goes, "I can't do anything with the traitor. There were wood elves that hurt my family directly, and I don't think they deserve to see me, to be part of the High Elves. They're my enemy. Do you understand that?
I understand.
But I don't. What you're saying, you're my friend. I'll try anything. And I don't even say anything. She's young, I'm young. She's not much older than me.
Thank you, Lorik. Thank you. And I promise it'll be like nothing is wrong. She's a great woman. She loves everyone, and she takes care of them, and I promise you that.
Well, if she's important to you, I'm sure she's awesome. And he stands up and starts fidgeting again, and walks around the fire a few times.
Well, Lorik, I'm gonna head off to bed. All right. Be safe.
Rest up. I got us. I'm watching.
Kellen walks back over to his log, and then just kind of nestles in, and he falls asleep.
I guess Sir Vance awkwardly gets up. And goes
No, servants fell asleep while they were talking.
Of course he did.
I love that.
Jim and Sir Vance both sound like they're dying in their sleep.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm very tired.
Okay. The night passes. You might spot a squirrel or some small woodland creature, but nothing dangerous.
Lorik kind of paces the edge of camp, and he'll step in and out of the woods a couple times just to kind of see the trees and put his hands on them and see what kind of trees they are. But at one point, he definitely, very soon after they first go to sleep, he's going to come back into the camp, and he's going to tap, tap, tap on Sir Vance's shoulder. Just tap, tap, tap.
Okay.
Vance. Hey, Vance.
What do you want?
Do you want to pour some holy water on him while he's asleep?
That might not be a bad idea.
I think you should. It might be better to discover it here than in the middle of the woods.
That's true. We could very well delay our mission.
I'd rather him, choose to do it, but I think we need to be safe.
How long have I been asleep?
Just a few minutes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The spell, it takes an hour to cast.
So you want to take an hour and make some holy water?
I do.
Okay. You spend an hour. You turn some water that you have or Lorik had into holy water. What do you do with it?
I'm
This
taking
could go so bad.
this skin of holy water.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to, quietly walk over to Jim,
Okay.
and
Lars gonna stand wand ready, like behind Jim.
Okay.
I want to be at his head. That way, if he stands up, he's not gonna, hit me or nothing like that.
Right.
Hopefully. So, and then I'll just pour some water on his face.
Okay. Jim,
Yes.
someone's pouring water on your face.
I jump up and go. My eyes roll back in my head, and I say,
I draw my sword.
And I say, guys, I'm just kidding.
I was about to say I use magic missile at 2nd level.
Oh my
But
god!
please don't do that. That was inadvisable. It could have hurt.
Also, just rude. It's super rude.
Lorik slightly tinkles. He just tinkles a little bit.
Jim, we just wanted to make sure that things weren't going to go south when we got into this forest.
Jim, that was the scariest thing I've ever seen. Please don't ever do that again.
What in the world?
Please don't pour water on me again.
What was that?
I didn't. That was Vance. I didn't do it.
Sorry, I tripped a little. I was trying to get a drink.
Guy looks over at you all. He sees what's going on. He just turns his head back around, lays it down. This group is so dysfunctional.
I'll walk over and pour some water on Guy's face.
He's like, "What are you doing, Vance?"
Say something else, Guy.
He doesn't say anything. He just looks at you.
That's what I thought.
He rolls over a little bit sullenly.
I'm going to drink some holy water.
I don't know if you can do that.
It's good for the
I
digestive system.
think I can. I'm a paladin of Palor.
Okay, it's not holy anymore.
It empowers me.
Oh, me.
All right, and then I'll just go to bed.
Okay,
Guys,
you go to
Sir
bed.
Vance is gonna have holy peas.
Yes.
The rest of the night passes uneventfully. No one pees on anyone or
Wait.
pours water on their face.
Wait.
Yes.
Once he falls asleep,
Uh-huh.
I get my flask
Oh.
and a small cup and fill up the small cup full of water
Okay.
and then put his hand in it.
Oh no. Oh no.
Do you heat it over the fire?
Yes.
Just a little, get it nice and warm?
Yeah, I'll warm it up.
All right, Sir Vance, roll me a Constitution save.
A Constitution save.
Yeah, roll me a Constitution save.
Oh no.
What'd you roll?
What is it?
It's a 5 total.
You pee yourself.
I got a 3. Oh my god.
Lork's just like, yeah, he deserved it.
Okay. So, Alan, have inspiration.
Thank you.
Where's my inspiration, Paul? Where's my inspiration?
You already have it.
Do I really? I've been trying to use that crap. I do.
So after Sir Vance pees himself and doesn't notice, just keeps sleeping right through it. Then do you go to bed, Jim?
I go to bed.
And how do you feel about yourself?
Still nervous, but mostly pretty okay.
I just meant like after what you just did.
Oh, I mean that's helped with my nervousness.
Okay. You just laughed to yourself.
He should feel inspired.
He does. He is inspired.
I do.
The night passes. The next morning, the sun rises, and you all wake up feeling refreshed. Sir Vance, your pants are wet.
Wow.
You kind of check yourself, and you think you might have peed in the night.
Don't tell anyone that.
That's kind of what I figured. So, but you know.
I do know.
First chance you get to do any freshening up, you might want to do that.
I do have a question though.
Yeah.
If I peed holy water,
No.
Come on. And it was an undead. What would happen?
No. Paul's saying no.
Oh my gosh.
No.
The question of all ages.
If anything can turn holy water unholy, it's peeing it. You know what I'm saying? So
I think I get it.
okay. So the next morning, you're all gathering up your things. You know, it's a good morning. You feel good. I assume you just gather up your things and follow Kellen into the forest.
Are y'all ready to go?
Yes, please. I've been waiting all night. Can we go?
Yep. If everybody's ready.
Let's do it.
All right, guys. So let's head on in. And Kellen steps across the line, starts to walk in.
Couple of things. First of all, Kellen, in terms of your character as a ranger, one of your abilities is that you have your preferred terrain, right?
Yes.
Which is the forest.
Yes. This is my preferred.
And what that gives you is difficult terrain doesn't slow your group's travel.
Ooh. Okay. Cool.
Your group can't become lost except by magical means. Even when you're engaged in activities such as traveling, you remain alert to danger. If you're traveling alone, you can move stealthily at a normal pace. When you forage, you find twice as much food as normal. And while tracking other creatures, you also learn their exact number, size, and how long ago they passed through the area.
Sweet.
What it is Kellen, as you step over the border into Fallengrove, with the sun rising and you're heading into Fallengrove, you feel at home.
Nice.
You know that warm, fuzzy feeling you feel around Christmas time?
Yeah.
You walk in the house and you smell those Christmassy smells, like
Cookies.
the smell of cookies, exactly, sweets cooking. And, we always buy this same air freshener in those little wallflower things that we use around Christmas time. And every time I smell it, I just feel Christmas down in my soul.
You breathe it.
Nice.
So that's what it's like when you step in to the forest of Fallengrove.
Yeah.
10 steps in, the air smells different in here. It smells like, it reminds you of flowers. It reminds you of that smell on the wind right before a rain breaks, of wine and fruit of all flavors and autumn leaves. It's just all the things that you associate with home. That's what it smells like. The others on the journey, you all smell that as well. But for Kellen, it almost creates this warm sensation in your gut.
I take a deep breath in, and I'm just... it's good to be home.
Guy says, oh, man, is it just me or does it smell great in here? Man, I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like I could just, I don't know, go camping? I know we just had to set up camp, but I feel like going camping and like fishing and just like laying down in a field in a canopy of trees, you know?
We just did that, guy.
Jim, you feel the same way.
Breathes there the man with soul so dead, who never to himself hath said, This is my own, my native land? If such there breathes, go, mark him well, for him no minstrel raptures swell.
I don't know what he's saying, Sir Vince, but it sounds trademarked.
Indeed.
It's in public domain. It's an old
Oh, yeah,
poem.
you're fine, I'd say.
Oh,
excellent.
That was really well said, Jim. Did you write that?
Yes.
Okay, now it's copyright. No, I'm just kidding. Sir Vance,
Servants.
you smell the same smell that they smell, but you feel, it almost makes you feel wired.
Like, let's wreck somebody.
Nope, like somebody's looking over your shoulder, somebody's watching you from behind the trees, uncomfortable, like a,
The government's here.
yeah, like all the wires in your home are tapped. Yeah, they're watching you through your Xbox.
They're watching me
I
through
mean-
a microphone.
They are.
Yeah.
Like when I take Sudafed.
Oh my god.
Lorik, you feel the same way. You feel this, you feel like you're naked in a crowd. You know, you feel paranoid.
Guys, is there something up in that tree?
Like you're compelled to bring your wand out.
No, yeah, no. I have a wand in each hand.
I have a
pointed up,
javelin
one's
in
pointed
each
forward.
hand.
Okay.
Whoa, guys, are y'all okay?
No, not really. I'm just kidding.
I have a hand on each wrist.
Oh my gosh.
I do have my pack out, though, of course. I mean, it's
Guy
always
says,
out.
Sir Vance, what are you doing?
Are y'all okay? Are y'all okay back
Something
there?
seems off.
Kellen, where are you taking us? Is this some kind of trick?
What?
Where's the path?
Kellen, you know that you've never been around anyone who hadn't been given the sanction yet, okay? But you know that you've heard plenty of stories from your parents, different people, of like newcomers that come into Fallengrove and that before they've gotten their sanction, maybe while they're still being judged or denied even, that they exhibit properties like these.
Listen, guys. Listen.
So does Guy not feel this way?
Guy feels super chill.
Okay.
Guy kind of looks around and he's like, you know, when I walked in here, there was like a weird buzzing in my ears, but now it's just gone. And when he says that, like Vance, you and Lark both hear that buzzing sound in the back of your ear. Jim, you don't remember hearing that at all.
I didn't hear anything.
What is this? Do you guys hear what is happening?
Why didn't you say that sooner, Guy?
Sir Vance.
What?
Lork. You need to calm down, okay? Listen, you know how we were talking about the sanction? I've never been with anyone who has never received the sanction.
Kellen, where's the path?
Listen, Lork, I've heard stories, and this is exactly what happens when you're still being judged, okay? So you need to calm down. You're being judged right now.
We're being judged.
So choose your actions wisely.
Only Paylor can judge me.
Well, I don't know how to respond to that.
Sounds like a pretty dangerous thing.
So you're saying Otonia's doing this?
Yes, Otonia is essentially doing this.
Otonia, Fallengrove,
So
potato.
Otonia, you should know that we're here for Paylor. Paylor sent us to help.
Well,
I'm here to help.
I know.
I just want to help.
You just need to show the forest that it can trust you. That is, once you have done that, all of this will pass, and it seems that the forest trusts Guy and Jim, so you just need to show it that it can trust you, and you'll feel the same way we do.
Show the forest?
Yes.
I'm gonna try to put my wands up.
Okay.
Sir Vance, I've always heard that gnomes are tricksters. I don't know if this is safe, but I'm gonna put these in my belt here, and okay.
We've already talked about the gnome thing. Work.
I know, but it's weird that we're here, and now this happens. Wait. So
You just said it happens to everyone. It's happening to me too.
I mean, your javelins are out.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I feel great. I feel like I could write a song. Hey, Kellen, can I see your loot?
Yeah. I hand my loot over to Guy.
Well, here, let me play a little song. Maybe you can do it. And he can't play, but he's playing. He's playing like somebody who thinks he can play.
That's great, Guy.
Guy, that sounds
That's
terrible.
wonderful.
Please stop, Guy.
Vance, if he doesn't stop, we won't hear somebody sneaking up on us. I'm getting really nervous.
Guys, you need to calm down. It's okay.
I don't know why I worried so much. This is great.
I'm gonna walk over to a tree and be like, I got your back.
Why?
We need to prove
Oh.
it to the forest.
Okay. The forest feels very, very safe with you holding a big bladed weapon up as you walk toward it, covered in metal. Should we? Let's go.
Maybe can we maybe if we water the trees and show them that we're
Oh
We're
man,
not-
these are the chillest trees ever. These trees are so cool.
I have a hint of holy water left.
Okay. You want to pour one out for your homies?
I will sprinkle some on the homies.
Okay, you sprinkle the trees.
Yes.
Okay. You get some water out and you pour it on one of the trees.
Yeah, boy. Just a little bit of holy water
Nothing really happens though.
for the homies.
Lark's gonna slowly walk up to the biggest tree he sees, and
Please hug it.
he's not.
Just give it a hug, Lorik.
Lorik,
Really?
as you're
Really?
walking forward toward one of these trees, your foot catches on a root and you fall.
Oh,
I fall.
oh no.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kick you. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Oh.
Like the awkward guy talking to the animal backed into a corner.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm friends with Guy, and Kellen.
God's just going to town on his loot over there.
and Jim. Like they're all here because I brought them here, and I know them, and I'm gonna put both hands on a tree.
Kellen, you know this is not going to have any effect.
Eventually, I put my face on the tree.
I'm just gonna tell you straight up. This has kind of been hilarious, but this is not gonna help any. You're just gonna have to really give it some time, and like what just happened, Lorik, you tripped. It's gonna test you. The forest is gonna test you, and how you react is ultimately how you're going to either receive the sanction or not. We should just get going, okay?
Oh no. Oh my god.
Let's go.
Guys, if you just stick close to me, I promise you I will get you through here safely. Okay?
That sounds like a great plan. And Lorik's gonna like stutter step, like try to hip hop his way over without tripping again, and get right up next to Kellen, uncomfortably close to Kellen.
Kellen just kind of reaches his arm around your hip.
I guess Lorik
All right.
puts one on your head.
Oh, okay, this is weird, but all right. Sounds good to me.
So the five of you go walking deep into Fallengrove. Lorik and Kellen just kind of holding each other tenderly. Jim and Guy just walking along with a smile on their face, and Sir Vance looking warily from side to side, waiting for something to jump out from behind every shadow. And that's where we're going to end it this week.
We're all gonna die.
So this has been Make Believe Heroes. Welcome to Fallengrove. We hope that you enjoyed it. And if you did, you should do us a huge favor. You should leave us a 5-star review on iTunes. You should also follow us on Twitter. If you haven't done so yet, go to Twitter, look us up. We're capital MBH Podcast. You can see that in our show notes, and there's actually a link there if you want to just click that. It'll take you right to our Twitter page. You can follow us there. Follow us and give us some retweets, spread the word about our show. That's the only way that we have to share news about our show right now. We haven't done any sort of paid advertising or anything yet, so if you want to help out the show and you're a fan, you like what we're doing, then help us out by sharing. I do want to remind you we are having a giveaway for our 2 t-shirts. Just tweet with the hashtag @MBHshirt to enter that with a link to the show and a reason why you like the show. And we'll enter you in for that drawing, which we're going to do sometime soon. So not much longer to get that done. And of course, if you want to get a question in for the Q&A episode with Sir Vance, Jeffrey, then send us an email or tweet at us with a question or comment for that Q&A, which we're going to be recording tonight. So if you have any questions about Sir Vance's origin episode, any comments, now's your chance to get that on the show. And we are going to be recording that tonight, so make sure you get those in today. And of course, as usual, if you've enjoyed the sound effects used in this episode, you can find most of those on battlebards.com. So I guess that does it for us this week. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next Monday.
Bye.
Bye.
Konnichiwa.
Bye.